Good morning, Barstow. I'm Abby Hart.
And I'm Mateo Mountford. Roll it.
To start off, the cast and crew for Zombie Prom have started rehearsing with people both online and in person.
Our lower schoolers have been doing some really cool art recently. A lot of it is about our new sense of normal. Stay tuned for a piece on it next week.
Mateo, how well have you been able to keep up with our new Barstow protocols?
I've been doing okay with them, but I think it's important that everyone gets used to them. Here's a piece by Aiden Lawler to test your knowledge on our protocols.
Good afternoon and welcome to the COVID Quiz, a new segment which will test your knowledge of the new COVID protocol installed at the Barstow School. We're going to have a list of scenarios in which you'll be given 5 seconds to guess if the scenario is allowed or if it's not allowed. Now let's get started. In this clip, we can see two people talking. One has a mask, one doesn't. Now, can you guess, is this allowed or is it not allowed? Well, if you guessed not allowed, you would be correct. Both people have to be wearing their masks in order to be within 6 feet of each other. However, even with masks, it's advised to stay socially distanced. All right. Now let's take a look at the second clip. In this clip, we can see two people walking in their own lanes with masks on. Now let's take a guess. Is this allowed or is it not allowed? This is allowed. These lanes were actually installed on the floors to keep people distanced in the hallway, so there would be no face-to-face contacts when you're walking to your next class. Now let's take a look at this third clip. This clip shows us a group of people who are socially distanced outside with no masks on. Now, let's guess. Is this allowed or is it not allowed? Now I know what you're thinking. They're not wearing masks. It might not be allowed. You have a good point, but they are outside eating lunch and they are socially distanced, which make this situation allowed. It's actually much less likely to catch the coronavirus when you're outside and socially distanced. All right. I hope you guys are doing well so far. Let's take a look at this fourth clip. As you can see in this clip, everybody's in a big group in the hallway with masks on. Now let's take a guess. Is this allowed or not allowed? It's actually not allowed. I know. They do have their masks on, but they're all bunched up inside, close together. This is not a good example of social distancing, and you should stray away from this as much as you can. Let's take a look at this last clip. As you can see in this clip, there is food being shared. Now, the two people do have masks on, but let's see if you can guess. Is this allowed or is it not allowed? This is most definitely not allowed. The sharing of food or any other items are strongly discouraged because that is an easy way to give your peer COVID-19. Well, that's going to do it for today's COVID quiz. I've been your host, Aiden Lawler, and I hope to see you guys safely social distancing at the Barstow School. Stay safe.
Great piece, Aiden. First quarter midterms are tomorrow, so get your missing assignments turned in and check your email for any from your teachers.
Our school counselors have now made a virtual room for online kids to rest or talk things through. So if you're feeling stressed, then check it out.
Student and honor council results are now in. Let's check it out.
Congrats to all the winners. We look forward to seeing what you come up with for this year.
Mateo, have you ever had Miss Jones as your teacher?
Yes, I actually had her in 6th grade for science.
Well, her son is our newest faculty member. Lorelai made this teacher feature about him. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Nick Jones. I'm the new middle school, upper school Spanish teacher at the Barstow School. What got me into Spanish was when I was in 7th grade, I first got exposed to the Spanish language. In middle school, we took a foreign language course, so we covered Spanish, French, and German in 1 year. And Spanish just got a hold of me. I thought it was a really beautiful language, and actually learning Spanish really helped me learn Turkish as well. I mean, I think once you unlock that area in your mind of learning one language, learning a second, a third, a fourth just comes so much easier. So I think language is fascinating, and I think it's super important to keep up with language acquisition. Before I came to Barstow, I was living in Turkey for 7 years. I lived there for 7 years. I was teaching Spanish and English there at a private elementary school. So it was K through 4. Loved it. But I found out about the opportunity here. I said, okay, let's give it a shot, see how it is. And I'm so incredibly happy that I made the switch. I think Barstow is such a good place to be, such a good place to learn, such a good place to teach. It's a home. So far, my experience at Barstow has been really, really incredible. Everybody has been so positive, so encouraging. The students are amazing. Everyone is so fun. I'm loving my class. I hope that all of my students are having as much fun as I am. Fun facts about me. I'm obsessed with Pokemon. I have a Pikachu tattoo. I've been playing Pokemon for the last 22 years, still play it every day. Another fun fact, before I made the switch to studying Spanish full-time at university, I actually studied vocal performance and music composition. I play the piano and the harp, and I have a pretty darn good singing voice, but good luck getting it out of me in class. And I speak 3 languages, English, Spanish, and Turkish. Fun facts about Profe Jones.
Thanks so much, Lorelai. That's the end of our show. I've been Mateo.
And I've been Abby. Have a good rest of your week.